Hi there, Emma here for another how-to video, and today I will go over editing a basic page. So on the left I will hit content, and then you can see all the pages within your CommuniBee Suite website. So for the purpose of today's video, I will be creating an About Us page, and as you can see, none of these pages fit my needs, so I will show you how to edit, for example, this spotlight page and make it how I need. Clicking into the General tab, I will update the page title, the page slug to match the page title, and if you choose to have it as a feature card only, then you will paste an external URL here that will open instead of designing the page within CommuniBee Suite. I will also update the short description, which will show up on the preview. I will update the image. You can do this by uploading a new image, choosing from your media library, or using our AI tool Bobby to generate an image for you. Now that I've made the necessary changes, we can look at the sample preview and see that this is what it will look like when the page is shared throughout our CommuniBee Suite website. We can now hit save on the bottom right. Moving on to the media tab, we can see that it is preset to use custom blocks only. Clicking into preview, we can see what this looks like. As you can see, this is how the page is formatted using the custom blocks. This doesn't really fit my needs for an About Us page, so I will be choosing a different formatting option. So if I choose header and body only, that means that the page title and the page description will be at the very top of the page before I input my content. If I choose media on the left, there will be an image of my choosing on the left-hand side of the page and the page title and page description on the right-hand side. If I choose media full width at the top, there will be an image of my choosing as a banner image on the top of the page with the page title and description directly below it. There is more information in our written guide to help you with this. And for the purpose of today's video, I will be choosing media on the left for our About Us page. However, before I proceed with using media on the left, I will go back to using custom blocks just so you can see how you will edit them if you wish to keep them. So as it prompts here, you will proceed to the Layout tab, and then you can see the custom blocks. So next to each block is a pen to paper icon. If you click this icon, then you can edit the content within each block. If you wish to switch the order of the blocks, it's as simple as clicking and dragging. And if you wish to add another block, you can scroll down and click Add Block to end. Please note that the content on this page is condensed while you are editing, and it will appear different on the front end of your website. Going back to the Media tab, I will switch the media position to media on the left. Here you can choose a media type of either an image, a video, or nothing. Today I will be using an image. The vertical placement of content is if you would like the text or description that you will input on the Content tab to appear at the top of the image, starting at the middle of the image, or starting at the bottom of the image. The image height is how much space you would like the image to take up on the page. And the image anchor is if you would like the image to be anchored in the center, top, or the bottom. You can then switch the image width to be wider or thinner, and you can have multiple images. I'm going to remove this image, and you have the option to upload a new image or choose from your media library. After you have chosen your image and changed the height and width, then you can go ahead and click Save on the bottom right. After you have clicked Save, we can move on to the Content tab on the left. Here, you will input your description for your About Us page. Once you have written a description, you can go ahead and click Save on the bottom right. Moving on to the Layout tab, you'll be able to see that this is what we have just created using the Media and the Content tab. However, there are still the custom blocks that were present before. So to remove these, you will click the trash can icon next to each block. When you choose the trash can icon, it will have you confirm that you would like to delete this block. Now that I have deleted the custom blocks that were included in the template, this is how our About Us page is going to look. If you are happy with this, then you can move on to the Visibility tab, or if you want to add more content, then you can click Add Block to End, and you can choose your desired block. Since I am happy with this, I am going to move on to the Visibility tab. So here you have three options. You can have the page set to live, draft, or archived. So if the page is set to live, it will be visible on your website. If the page is set to draft, it will not be visible on your website. And if the page is set to archived, it will not be visible, and it is the first step to deleting the page. The publish date and the hide after date are for when you would like to publish a page at a later date and also hide it after a specific date. Please note that the publish date will only work if the page is set to live. You can choose any hide date, and after that date, the page would no longer be available on your website. After you are happy with your visibility settings, you can click Save on the bottom right, and we could look at the page on the front end of the website. Now we will click Preview. This is how the About Us page looks. If you are happy, you can stop here, or if you are not happy, then you can continue editing in the CommuniBee Suite dashboard. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching.